Welcome to The Price is Steven, the game show by Stephen Koo about Stephen Koo, America's favorite Stephen Koo themed game show, I assume. We'll see. Today, I have three very, very special guests. This one is one that has been very special. I've been trying to get on the show forever. He has known me longer than any of the guests we've seen so far because he is my older brother. Please welcome to the show, Daniel.
Yay.
Daniel Koo, I can say your last name. Daniel.
Yes.
Thank you. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Now,
I am. Oh, good.
No, sorry. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I'm actually hailing from my basement where all of Stephen Koo's items come to die. So we have like all the things that you'll be presenting today will eventually end up here.
Yes, it's like the Ark of the Covenant. It's like the ending of the Ark of the Covenant. Who knows? There might be something there that's worth something. Probably not.
No.
Yeah, there might even be like duplicates of stuff because I don't even know that it's in there, and I'm like, I haven't seen that. I should go buy it on eBay.
Dude, like this? I tried to get rid of this thing 6 times now. It keeps wandering back into this basement. What is Hero Card?
It's a very mediocre board game that didn't go very far. So.
It feels very mediocre.
All right. Let's see. Coming up next, he is Steve Harvey's cousin. Say hello to Ato. Ato, hi. Welcome to the show.
Hello. My name is Atu, actually, but it's okay for people to mispronounce it. It's fine. I only bring it up just because it's important.
I'm going to say it a lot, so Atu, tell me about Steve Harvey. What's he like at family gatherings? Is he really your cousin?
No, he's not really my cousin, but it'd be fun if he was, because then I get to hang out with Lori Harvey and whoever her boyfriend is right now.
That Michael B. Jordan, if I'm correct.
Yes, cool. See, then I'd be hanging out with Michael B. Jordan, and then it'd be like then I get to maybe hang out with the guy that directed Black Panther, and then my life will be complete. You know,
it sounds like you've got a plan, and all you gotta do is be Steve Harvey's cousin.
That's really like I can pretend. I can like go to the next white party that Steve Harvey hosts and pretend to be his cousin, because that's the thing Black people do to get into parties. I would recommend it for people that are Black, but not anyone else.
Okay. So me and Daniel can't walk into Steve Harvey's place and say we're his cousin.
You guys actually probably could, just because he'd be like, "Yeah, this seems reasonable."
I don't know. He said some pretty anti-Asian stuff.
He did. I had no idea. I thought Steve Harvey was cool with everybody, but I guess not.
Oh, it was like casual racism. It was like it wasn't hateful. It was just mean and belittling. So it was like casual.
Well, that gives a reason for Colombians to hate him even more.
But actually, me and Daniel actually auditioned for Family Feud, and we got to the we got past the video submission portion and then failed terribly at the live audition.
Oh wow.
Did you like go to Atlanta? Like, did you go to like the area for this, or like
no,
you just submit online really easily?
Yeah, we submit online, and then after they like your video, there's like a place you go to go audition there, and we did really bad at that one. We just don't know any facts about things and have no chemistry. Our family has no chemistry.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, moving on. Her nickname as a child, and apparently still ongoing, is Old Slop Drip. Please welcome to the stage, Sally.
Hi.
Sally, hi. Thank you for joining the show.
I'm really sweaty.
Oh wow.
Cool.
I have been forever. Yes.
Is that why you're called Old Slop Drip?
Yeah, no, it's like a sweaty ass baby, like a newborn. It was confusing for everyone involved.
I don't know. I just feel like if I had a baby and they were really sweaty, I wouldn't call them Old Slop Drip still. I don't know. I've never held a wet baby.
Now we can exactly. So yeah, that's why it was like concerning. But it's one of those things we can laugh at now.
Mm-hmm.
I have concerns.
I mean, no one will.
It's called hyperhidrosis.
Wait, are you serious?
Yes. Yeah. No, I'm very. Yes. Hyperhidrosis.
Mm-hmm.
Overactive sweat glands. So.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. It's a thing. If this sounds concerning, talk to your dermatologist or a dermatologist. They're the ones But yeah, also, I'm just really sweaty.
Okay. Great icebreaker. Great
Could be
icebreaker.
a
to tell people.
superpower.
I mean, if I say it first, then other people can't, make fun of me for it, right?
I don't want to be offensive, but did anyone ever call you the Madam of Moisture at any point?
Madam Moisture.
That can't be. I mean, none of these are great things to go.
No, honestly, no. I love a good alliteration. So, but
right,
I refuse to answer that one.
All right. Well, moving on to the actual game. This is how it works. During the show, you're going to see a bunch of different questions about things that I have in this apartment, except for the last game. That one's always just a guess. But the prices do not include shipping or taxes because that involves math, and I'm very bad at that. Before we get started, each person gets to ask me one question about me. And since we always go in the same order, Daniel, I guess you can ask any question about me. I, I mean, there's certainly things you don't know about me, I assume.
Yeah, no. So, I do have a question. The kids logged me out of your Netflix account. So, what is your Netflix password?
I'll safely say it because I don't know how many people know my actual. I actually use public passwords, quote unquote, that are easy for sharing with people. So
Is it
I
poop?
think
Because all your passwords are poop.
no, that's for like my Wi-Fi and stuff. I think it's a Mew Day with 2
I'll play
or
around
something
with
like
it.
that. Something
How's
like
that
that. Something
spelled?
along those lines.
I just kept putting in poop and variations of poop with like exclamation points and all caps.
That's
There
fair.
was just a lot of poop going on. So
Yeah, like when I first did stand up, I swore to myself I'm not going to do any race jokes, and then I ended up doing just poop jokes the whole time. So you got to find something to be hacky about. All right, Atu,
Swagland. Yeah.
you get to ask me any question about me.
Oh, right now?
Yep, right now.
Okay. Who's your favorite science fiction author?
That is a huge assumption that I read. That is a huge assumption. I have like favorite comic book like writers, and I don't know if they have ever written a book. So I think like the only things I read that are books are nowadays like self-help books.
All right, so who's your? Did you like The Secret? Because I want to know if you know The Secret, bro.
Oh, the what sucks is at the end of The Secret, there's this page that says by reading this page you have agreed to not tell people the secret. So I just can't. I'd love to, but no. I guess like comic book authors, I loved Mark Waid in his like 90s stuff. I love Kurt Busiek, and Gail Simone also did really great stuff. Just love those as comic book authors. That's almost sci-fi. Who knows? Tom King, he does some really cool stuff, but he kind of reminds me of Rod Sterling from the Twilight Zone, where like his stuff is like real bummer. And at first you're like, oh, this is like eye-opening, but then his next piece is the same thing. Like, oh, I think he just needs a hug. So I think Tom King needs a hug. If anyone is within a huggable distance of Tom King, get his consent, hug him, and then give him a hug. I feel like all his comics are saying that's what he needs. Sally, your turn for a question.
Do you currently, or will you this coming October, have a Stars login? And if so, what
does Stars have? I actually don't know.
Outlander.
I don't know what Outlander is.
Well, okay, so it's a pretty easy question then. Yes, or do you?
I'll figure
yes,
it out.
or.
As soon as I get Stars, you'll be the first to know.
Thank you. Oh my God, that's so thoughtful. I appreciate it a lot. And it also literally only needs to be for like a 3-month period out of the year. So.
Oh, okay. Oh, Seamus Calder in the chat saying, completely ignoring all the Star Wars books I know he read. I did read a lot of Star Wars books. I only remember, I think Kevin J. Anderson, was that the guy whose name was like on every Star Wars book? But I read like the compilations, where it's just a bunch of people writing short stories. And I don't know any of their names. So let's see.
Kevin J. Anderson did a bunch of those, yeah.
All right. moving on to our first question. Our first category is Stephen Koo Eats. As you know, Stephen Koo lives by himself and is very good at staying alive, I think, probably. So this is a question that should be familiar with all of you. I assume you all live in places where you are in control of what you eat and how you keep or store that food or any of that stuff. So we're gonna take a visit to something that I know all of you have. All of you must have this. You're a liar or a fool if you don't. This is a sauce bucket. This is where you put all the leftover sauces you get from Taco Bell, from KFC, McDonald's, wherever you eat. They give you too many sauces, which is a great thing, and then you put them in a bucket because you're not just gonna throw away free sauce. So, oh wait, I'm sorry, I forgot to get it. I'll show you the actual size of the sauce bucket. I have several, but I organized
Several.
them.
You have several sauce buckets?
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm sorry. Am I allowed to say, okay, a sauce drawer is a thing that I mean, that's everyone has a sauce drawer, right? Like,
Yes.
I don't.
so it's just like a more like well organized, like, oh, in my Tupperware, like.
Oh, I don't have a sauce drawer. I don't have
sauce
enough drawers.
cabinet.
Okay, so you just have okay, it's just.
So
a
here
bucket.
you have the hot sauce bucket and ketchup. This is how I organize them. This is
That's hot
taco
sauce and
sauces,
ketchup.
taco sauces and ketchup. Now,
which one
can
of
see
those
it's-
is ketchup, by the way?
these
Well,
red ones in the back may be fire sauces. They may
okay,
be
okay.
ketchup. So my question is, how many ketchup packets do you think I have in this sauce bucket? And the closest without going over is the winner. Daniel, you're up first. You feel free to ask questions. Keep in mind that an article just came out this week about the ketchup shortage America is facing.
I also know that you basically like live at McDonald's, and you always get the extra ketchup pack. So, shoot. But whether they all end up into that little bucket is that's the.
And how often do you think I've been going to McDonald's in 2020? Like, I'm not walking to McDonald's in 2020.
Oh, don't they
like-
deliver now? You
They
use DoorDash like all.
Yeah, no one is saying you're walking.
Yeah, they deliver, but that means that I don't get to choose how many ketchup packets I get. They
That's
get to
not
choose.
Oh,
true
that's
at all.
true.
No, that's not true at all. That's not true at all.
No.
What? You can
They
just
reduce the
you can
number
eat hella
of
ketchup?
packets you can get.
You can, yeah, no, you can. They won't always like truly be down for it, but yeah, no, you get that
Oh,
okay.
choice
Okay.
on
Okay.
order apps.
I guess if I have
Um,
like more confidence, I could have asked for more ketchup.
So right now I'm trying to work through like the fact that I know you probably have a whole abundance of this stuff, but then how organized are you? Right?
I'll be honest, I
am gonna
didn't
go
organize this. Someone I was dating organized it.
Okay, well that throws in another variable there. I'm gonna guess 16.
16 packets. Atu, what's your guess for how many ketchup packets in the sauce bucket that you all surely have, or sauce drawer?
14.
14. And Sally, what's your guess?
So we are talking ketchup specifically,
Ketchup.
right?
Ketchup specifically.
Because when I asked early, you like, oh, like it might be mild. So okay,
Oh, no,
we're
I'm just
talking
saying some of these are
ketchup.
red. So, some of these are red, and red is also fire sauce. So,
Where
Don't
does
let the
one get
visual-
Diablo sauce?
That's
oh,
a Taco Bell thing.
Taco Bell,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
That's
Oh, okay.
it's all
wow.
Taco Bell.
Never
I'm saving it
eaten
for the
Taco
You're
recent
Bell.
better
Diablo
for
too,
not knowing this.
remastered.
I'm gonna say 8.
8. All right. What's your reasoning for 8?
Because there's not that much red in comparison to orange.
All right.
And also
Let's-
ketchup is not given by Taco Bell that often. So
That's
Do
true.
they have ketchup?
They do not. KFC does.
they
which-
might have, but like, yeah, they're not gonna give it to you. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
All right. Let's see. The answer is 13 packets from
Yeah.
Oh,
what appears to be at least 5 different places. And you'll notice that as we've been going through this, I've been shopping more local to support our local businesses.
Oh,
by
okay.
using
the
the generic
Oh.
few Mickey D's. Is that Wendy's on the left? Wait, no. That's okay. The majority of these.
Popeyes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, no. I see the Popeyes
Yeah.
first and foremost, but
One Jack in the Box, 2 McDonald's, and then this generic
Yeah, what
brand
are-
that is used by local
local
burger places.
restaurants. Oh
Yeah.
my, good for you.
Good for you, yeah.
you.
you got more local than rando.
Support local businesses, but also let us not forget how much Taco Bell sauce he has. Not locally owned.
I'm concerned with her.
I don't use the mild sauce, but I can't throw it away. I don't know what it is.
I get it. But...
What the hell do you even order from Taco Bell?
I order the steak chalupas. They're amazing. All right. Moving on. Our next category is Stephen Koo Drunken Purchase. As you know, Stephen Koo likes to buy things. Sometimes he's drunk and he doesn't really just know if it's a good idea or not, but he bought it. It's here. Our next thing is, there was a really popular movie franchise that came out, and with it came a lot of interesting merch. And I'm not like reckless. I don't just buy something just for no reason. I buy it with intentions to use it or show it to people. So what you see here is Jurassic Park Jump and Roar mask. It is a mask where the jaw moves as you open your own mouth. I admit, when this came in, I thought to myself, when am I ever going to use this? I thought, Daniel, your son likes dinosaurs. I kind of thought, oh, one day his head will be big enough, and then I can pass this on to him, and he'll think it's cool. But now I'm thinking, oh man, if my uncle just handed me a random dinosaur head, is that cool? I don't know. I'm losing perspective. Anyways, this is a drunken purchase. You have to decide: did drunk Steven pay more or less than $20 for a Jurassic Park mask? I can show you it right now.
I really want to see you wearing this. Does the mouth move?
Yeah. So
it doesn't have fucking feathers, though. Not realistic at all.
We don't know that. We can't deny or confirm the existence of feathers on dinosaurs.
We can't confirm nor deny the existence of dinosaurs. Michael Crichton is ashamed of you. That's all that matters.
Hey, Steven.
Yeah.
As the producer, you will have to wear that for the majority of this question.
Oh, okay. I'll
Yeah.
wear this for the rest of the question.
You gotta wear it, dude.
The thing is, we don't even know if dinosaurs are real, right?
They are real. They found the bone. There is archaeological evidence that dinosaurs exist.
I don't know where to point the microphone for this because the mouth is so far ahead of my own mouth. Yeah. Okay. Yes. So yeah, I'll concede that dinosaurs exist. Probably.
Probably.
I'm kidding.
You have the mask.
I'm a fan.
Obviously
I'm
a
a fan of
fan.
dinosaurs.
There's Gila monsters.
Okay. All right. So we go in reverse order on this. Sally, you're up first. Do you think I paid more or less than $20 for this? You'll notice the eyes move when I open the mouth too.
Honestly, I'm just gonna say less. I just wanted to get out of my sight.
Are you not a fan of this dinosaur mask?
I'm not. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. Honestly, there are so many levels that it is personally offending me on.
Well,
I've been feeling a pretty intense, just from this, when you were beginning to describe it, I suddenly felt this fire in my, oh God.
Yeah, I can tell you're sweating a lot at the second. Atu, what are you thinking?
Bruh, you paid way more than $20 for whatever's going on. I feel like this is something my kid would probably want me to buy, and I look at the price and I go, no.
You could just pretend to be a dinosaur with your imagination.
Yeah, you could draw it on a piece of paper. You can watch Jurassic Park for free on Hulu, probably.
Got it.
Yeah.
All right. Daniel, what are you thinking? More or less?
Definitely more. We have
Okay.
two of those, but yours is much higher quality. You always get the deluxe edition, and ours, the mouth moves, but it doesn't have the moving eyes, the clicking, the roaring and all that. No, you got the deluxe.
So,
Okay.
and also, okay, let me
Definitely.
amend my question. What kind of dinosaur is that supposed to be? What is it sold as being? Like,
It's a
Velociraptor.
it's the Velociraptor. It's
Right.
yes, of course.
it's the main Velociraptor from Jurassic World, Blue. You know,
the one that can talk.
the one that like
The one that could
like,
do sign language.
the one that you like weren't sure if it understood English, but then at the end of Jurassic World, it gives a knowing nod to Chris Pratt before it leaves, and you're like, did it know English the whole time? That one.
Hey, remember a little shitty film called Jurassic Park 3 where this exact same sort of thing happened, but it wasn't
never
cool then. So
I'll give it a peep. Okay, well let's see. The answer is 28.49. I did pay more for this. Drunk Steven. I'll say this is one that I regret spending this much on because I don't know what I'm gonna do with it.
You got a good deal on that, actually.
I'm sorry, I missed that. What was the answer?
28.49. I had a coupon for it.
Oh,
You had a coupon? Wait, how you drunk and then buy it with the coupon though?
Target like keeps giving me coupons. Like, hey, like Target just seems to know when I'm drunk and be like, hey, here's a coupon for like any toy. I'm like, oh, all right.
well, also Target has 3 different. Target takes manufacturers coupons, Target store specific coupons, and then what used to be Cartwheel, but it's now Target Circle coupons.
Whoa,
I did not know that.
I did not know that.
All right.
Damn.
But I don't buy that. Okay, cool. Congrats.
Moving on to our next category, we've got Stephen Koo's Gallery of Stupid Toys. This is, I like to collect. What do you mean more? The other one wasn't a stupid toy. That was like. Okay, that was
Sorry.
Stupid armor, stupid costume, stupid apparel. What?
I'm kind of done with this.
Apparel. Thank you.
I don't like this graphic at all. I think you could do better, bro. Like you could do like a He-Man situation and put your head on that, or Mumra, or like any of my favorite cartoon characters. We could put you know, you could put like the I don't know. Something different than whatever that is.
That's
KB's
the doll
Toys.
from KB Toys.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my.
Yeah, that makes it weirder because you know KB Toys is like a failed business, and I feel like
oh my god! Oh
I
my
feel
god!
like it's gonna be represented.
I'm sorry, I'm not in the. Is my brother in the Twitch chat right now? Because
what? Sally's brother. Are you in the chat? I don't recognize.
Well, it'd be like
no,
Lucas.
There's an O. No, I don't know. Maybe. But
oh my god! That's KB. No.
You'll notice on the bottom left corner that's the X-Men way from the old X-Men action figures. That's how I did my name there. But as you know, I have a gallery of stupid toys. I like to show them to people. I have them displayed on a wall. This one is an interesting one because I don't always buy these toys now. Now people realize like, oh, I like stupid toys. They just give them to me sometimes. Here's one. This is a Pokemon Pikachu. Have you ever wanted to walk around a lot and spend your walking points making Pikachu like you, and if you don't walk enough, he doesn't like you? You ever have a friend? Have you ever wanted a friend like that? The Pocket Pikachu. Here you see he's brushing his teeth because it's the morning. When you check in on Pikachu, he'll do different mundane things that you also do throughout the day. Sometimes he'll be just sitting. Sometimes he's taking a nap. But he will run away if you don't feed him enough jolts that you earn from walking. There's a pedometer built into it, and you have to walk around a lot, and you have to feed these to him via a slot machine. You spend your walking points on a slot machine, and it gives you things that you give Pikachu. And if you don't, he runs away. He leaves you. That's what this toy does. That's all it does. Now, my question is, do you think I bought this? And Daniel, you're up first.
As opposed to being gifted it. Because you know a damn lot about this toy for a person who might not actually own it. So I'm guessing, oh, no, I know for a fact that they're probably...
Oh, I have it. I own it. It's right here.
Okay. Because I was going to say, it's like, I'm pretty sure that there's one of those screaming in one of the boxes in the back somewhere. Okay. The one in the basement is probably dead. So just to let you know. But did you buy it yourself or did you get it as a gift? I'm gonna go with gift as a point of nostalgia, because this was made back in like years and years and years ago. I'm pretty sure when you first owned it, you hadn't gone through puberty yet. So, yep.
That is correct. On the cusp of puberty. All right, Atu, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking your prepubescent first potential partner gave this to you as a gag gift.
Wow, that is a really specific story, Atu. Is there something that happened to you, perhaps you'd like to share?
No, I just feel like somebody gave me one of those whatever that thing is, but it wasn't Pikachu. It was that other thing.
Yeah,
like
the Gigapets.
The little
Like a Tamagotchi.
thing.
Yeah.
And so
Even
I
yelling
gave
at
it
me
to me, and I let it die over and over and over again because I never paid attention to it. And then now those things are worth, I don't know, hundreds of dollars potentially. And I find it sad that you kept this a little bit, but also I'm identifying with my own specific story because someone did get it to me as a gag gift, but then I felt like maybe we share some nerd lineage a little bit. And I feel like it's like a gift, like a cool kid gives a nerd to be like, hey, here's this nerd, because their dad gave it to them, and then they didn't want it. And then you're like, why would my dad buy me this nerdy ass gift? Let me give it to a nerd at school. At least that's how I felt like when I got it, when that girl gave it to me. When I was
Yeah, some weird bullies.
Whoa! Oh my god! Like,
Yeah, seriously.
I just want to
so
talk
bad.
about this. Like, this is so much to. Oh
That's a
my
lot to
God.
unpack. Are you sure she didn't like you? That seems like something someone does when they like a person.
No, but you know how you're 11 and you're starting to develop your sweat glands and hair on your balls, and you're not sure if people like
No,
you.
I was born with all that. So.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, we're not. Yeah, I mean, when we're 11, we assume everyone hates us.
Right.
Or yeah, I assume.
this is some sort of soulmate for you. Oh my God! Wow. But also, like being 11 and that age, like this is like a prime gift. Wow.
It was the Tickle Me Elmo of its day, I thought.
Some of us wanted a digital pet because we're like, maybe if I raise it well enough, I can prove to my parents that I can have a real dog. And then it's like, what happened to it? I don't want to talk about it. Let's just
Oh
give
my
me
God, Steven, what did you do to your dog?
It's a Giga dog. It doesn't count.
Didn't
Sally.
Giga dogs bark? Like you would get in trouble. I remember my friend getting in trouble in class because that little thing was vibrating and barking.
Yep. Sally, what are you thinking? Did I buy this Pocket Pikachu or not?
Oh my God, the amount of passion that you introduced it with, absolutely. You bought it with your own money, your own, you bought this. That
All
is
right.
my like final answer.
Let's see. So Daniel's right. I did own one when I was a kid, and this is not the one that I got when I was a kid.
But
That one's dead in my basement.
I found this one on the street when I was walking to work one day.
wait, what?
I
How
found it on the
long
street.
ago? How long ago?
Like last year, like
Oh my God! So very, very
recently.
and it's functional. Like it's.
I
There's a
replaced
sad former Yahoo employee that's really upset now.
someone else couldn't handle responsibility, and then I decided that I shouldn't either. All right, let's see what our.
You literally found a
Can I
Pokemon
adopt
walking down the
it?
street.
Yes, yes, I did.
Oh my
Wow.
God!
That's a good one. I like that.
All right, let's look at our scores. So Daniel and Atu, you two are in the lead, which means that for this one, you guys get to play for a prize. Sally, you still get to play, but you will unfortunately not qualify for the grand prize here. We play the same game every time. I'm gonna have to change the slide after tomorrow. He's 32. He lives alone, but does Steven own it?
Hold on, is it your birthday tomorrow?
It is my birthday tomorrow, and
Birthday, bro.
Okay, is this a good time to like sing happy birthday to Steven?
no one on Twitch.
Not
wants that.
yet.
No one on Twitch wants.
Everyone
that.
on
Okay,
Twitch
like
wants that.
honestly, just okay. Steven, this is like the only chance I feel like you're gonna
Okay,
get
fine.
from at least
You
this.
know what?
No, wait.
Go ahead,
Let's save
sing.
it,
I
let's
don't
save
think
it,
I've
let's save it
ever.
to the end.
Real quick.
I've never heard Sally or Atu sing "Happy Birthday" to me. That's a once in a lifetime thing. Go for it.
It'll take like 12 seconds.
Yeah, I've heard Daniel sing "Happy Birthday" lots of times, so I don't need to hear that.
Wait. Before we do it, then hold on a second. Chris, can you bring the kids?
I get to hear my.
Oh!
This is something I was gonna surprise you with. I was actually gonna have the kids come in and sing "Happy Birthday" to you. Sorry.
Wow. That's a really cool.
I'm so sorry.
Come on. It's okay. Your Uncle Scoo is on a sort of TV show.
Are you
Hi.
Uncle Scoo? I love that.
Hey.
Say hi.
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 This is Indiana.
Hi, Indiana.
Hi, Fox. Hey.
Hi, Fox.
This is
Hi,
Fox. Okay.
Hi, Indy.
Okay, guys. We're gonna sing "Happy Birthday." Okay. Ready?
Birthday.
That's it.
Ready?
You nailed it.
1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Uncle Scoo. Happy birthday to you.
Yay! Thank you so much.
That was beautiful.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
That's so beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. You both did so good. Oh my gosh.
You guys did really good.
Amazing, honestly.
This is one of Uncle Scoo's old toys. I say that every time they come into the basement.
Just show them that pile of garbage and give them the "one day this will all be yours" speech.
This will all be yours to deal with.
Yeah. You must promise me. Promise me you never go into the anime figures. Okay, this one this might be tough for y'all. I really was, Daniel's known me my whole life, and I was trying to think of one that might stump him. Will he figure this out? You haven't seen me all year. Maybe things have changed. But let's see. This is something that I think most 32 on the cusp of 33-year-olds might own. I would understand if you don't own it, though. I think it's also reasonable if someone doesn't have this. This one I think is fair. The object is any real vegetables. Do I own any real vegetables?
Only eggplants.
And
Right now in your fridge, is that what we're talking?
Right now, is there any vegetables? And I'm not talking about processed, like ketchup doesn't count. I'm talking about vegetable in whatever form vegetables are supposed to come in. Daniel, you're up first. Tell us what you're thinking.
Well, what I'm thinking is, and there's a bit of a trick question I gotta ask you here. Where do you store vegetables?
Ooh, that's a good one.
I'm
Your pause tells me quite a bit right there.
I Google these things in an incognito browser, so no one knows that I've had to Google these things. And I thought it depends on the vegetable. It's a case-by-case basis. Is it not?
You don't have any vegetables. You don't have any vegetables.
Doesn't putting it. Okay, no, all right.
None whatsoever.
Atu, you're up next. What do you think?
Okay, I have 3 questions. Okay.
Yes, yeah, absolutely.
Do you or do you not shop at Trader Joe's?
I don't shop at Trader Joe's.
Do you shop at Whole Foods?
I do, but that's because it's the closest grocery store. If I had my druthers, I'd shop at Safeway, where they have like Whole Foods has like healthy mac and cheese. Give me that garbage mac and cheese. Give me the weird shapes.
It's not weird if it's a Pup Patrol or unicorn shape.
When's the last time you went to 7-Eleven?
So this is really fun because I live across the street from 7-Eleven, so I also go there for groceries.
You have no vegetables in your house.
All right, Sally, what do you think?
Well, I know that my vote doesn't actually count for anything. But I believe that you have at least one vegetable in your house right now, although you might think it's a fruit, but it's actually a vegetable. But for sure, I believe in you. And I think you've got at least, I don't know how long it's been there. I'm not going to add, but you know what? Yeah, I think you've got.
Are you talking about a vegetable like it's growing as a result of him not cleaning the sink?
No more questions. No more questions until after. My vote doesn't count anyway, so please no. But
all right. Well, let's see the answer.
A vegetable.
The answer is I have frozen vegetables. I have diced frozen veggies when I make fried rice.
Stop at Whole Foods. For vegetable.
Oh, that's private selection, though, is it not? Oh, excellent choice too. Is that Whole Foods'?
Yeah, that's the one where
I was thinking that was the Kroger one. Well,
the prisoners make that food.
I did not know that. I guess I'll stop buying that brand.
I think it looks like Velociraptor food to me. But,
yeah, learned a new thing to not buy. So thank you for that, Atu.
Hey, I'm always ready with the information.
Well, you know what? I think Sally, as the only one who got this right, you do win today's prize, which you're going to hate. I keep coming up with new prizes that are themed around me each week, and this one I really have to apologize for because I had a picture in my head of how this was going to turn out, and then when I made it this morning, it turned out way worse, and I didn't have enough time to make a new prize. Today's prize is you win a Stephen Koo mask. And
oh my god! Okay, that is more realistic than the fucking Velociraptor mask. So I am here for it. So pleased.
Wow. The look of terror from everyone else when
I'm so well. Oh my god! Look at that joy.
Cut out.
Where else am I supposed to put them?
So you can see those neon baby blues shining through.
I thought, I didn't realize cutting the eyes out would make it look like a serial killer plan when I did it, but I was like, but you gotta look, it's a mask. Otherwise, it's just a piece of paper. So,
I love
this will be coming to you in the mail. And I don't know, maybe it'll come with some sort of letter that has a bunch of words written in it from cut up letters from magazines. Who knows? That's how. But anyways, thank you so much for today's show. Before we get out here, Daniel, is there anything you want to plug? Anything you want to promote?
Not in the very least. Oh, well, I will say this. Everyone should get vaccinated. I'll just throw that out there.
Yes.
Great.
I'm vaccinated already.
Nice.
I got my
Get my birthday shot tomorrow.
There you go.
Atu, what would you like to plug?
You guys should check out my website, www.mratuwalker.com. It's brand spanking new. I'm doing some trial runs, and if you want to learn more about my gorgeous body, you can see it all on my website. Okay, I don't have OnlyFans yet because I haven't figured out if I'm going to do feet or hands yet.
As someone who's met Atu, I gotta say, both great options. Sally, is there anything you want to plug?
I have a show on the 17th in Dublin, California, called Boyle's Blowout. If you want more information about that, hit me up on my website. Holla. All
right. Sally, is there anything you want to plug?
I mean, most importantly, sorry to find it real fast. It sounds like we got some Star Wars fans in the room, right?
Oh yeah,
I love Star
Wars. So one of my favorite human beings is the one of the best Darth Maul smut fanfic writers on the whole interwebs, and you can find her at Cankleosaurus, and that will take you to her private Darth Maul smut site. And then you can also, I don't write Darth Maul smut fanfic, but
Cankleosaurus,
Cankleosaurus, like a Cankleo and then Saurus, all one word. CANK Ly. Yeah, it's King Thesaurus.
Okay.
All right.
But yeah, she writes some great Darth Maul, well, just general like Zobrok based smut stuff, piping hot. But you can find me at Silly Jupiter on Twitch and Twitter. It's like Sally Jupiter, but silly.
All right. Sounds great.
Also, happy birthday, Steven! What the fuck?
I didn't.
I hope you have a wonderful. Yeah.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya.
Is that from like Chevy's?
Chevy's
Is that from like a restaurant where they can't sing Happy Birthday, so they sing that?
That's like every. Well, that's.
Yeah.
I don't want
Public
to sound
domain
like
now,
like
actually, so you can sing it wherever you want.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Well, I still
is
want-
it? Oh, yeah, no, because it was like
Stevie
bought.
Wonder
Like the
version.
rights were bought by like a bunch
Oh.
of nuns or something, right?
Oh, classic nun thing to do. Oh,
Anyway, happy birthday, Steven. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. You know, the classic internet.
Mhm.
Yes,
I did
non-copyright.
Thank you so
already.
much. All right, that's our show. Thank you everyone for watching. Keep waving, I guess. We keep waving until we fade away. That's what we do every show.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, apparently.